Hello everybody, how's it going? Indie Rooms here, coming at you with another session of Aethermancer. Stay tuned as we get started. We lost one run the last time, and we're about to get another run started at the moment. I'm gonna stick with Minakawa as our start. Ooh. So, in development, these are the challenges. So, we're on Vestige 0 at the moment. Or can we use anyone? No, we have to get the other ones, aka the other starters. So, we're gonna stick with Minakawa for the time, because Minakawa is actually super solid from what I can tell at the moment. At least I'm a fan of how Minakawa gets utilized. Pilgrimage Path, Vestige 0, enter the void. Pilgrimage Path. Interact. So if we have the trinkets, we can resummon the monsters. I'm gonna bring Mandragora back. We'll talk to them soon. Actually, we'll talk to them now. Well, what do we have here? Another one of those ghastly void creatures. I'm an Aethermancer, actually. My name is Sirix. I mean you no harm. An Aethermancer, your kind doesn't come around Pilgrim's Rest often, do they? Or at least, they don't show up at my restaurant anyhow. That would make sense. Our kind doesn't eat or drink. Oh, ghastly. Well, I suppose we won't have much to talk about then. Goodbye, sir. Unless those monsters of yours happen to have a better appetite than you do. Certainly. What do you have in mind, chef? Oh, you can call me Mirn. My dishes will bring the best out of your monsters, I just know it. If they can stomach it, that is. I never hold back on my spices, you see. I see. You make my monster stronger, but at a price. Seems risky. Risky? Risk's the most important spice of life, huh? Actually true. I'm afraid to ask, but I'll do it anyway. What are you doing here in the void, Mirn? What's that supposed to mean? Don't I look like I can defend myself? I apologize, I was just wondering what reason you had to go into the void in the first place. Well, the end of the world has come crawling up to our doorstep, and it's not like I'm getting a lot of customers right now either. So I'm doing whatever I can to help deal with this whole void business. Mirn presents a glowing object to you wrapped in thin paper. Look what I made. What do you mean? It's a bread roll. What do you mean it's a bread roll? This is one of my void enchanted recipes. Sure, your monster will take on a bit of corruption, but it also gets stronger. And that's that. Do you take the bread roll? Oh, you can do a cleanser instead. Let's go for Minakawa. At the start of your turn, generate one additional Aether semi-randomly. Preferring Aether, this monster is missing for any of their actions. On attack, deals an additional 2 damage hit. See, nothing that your Minakawa can't handle. Minakawa gained hit +1. Okay. That's all I have for now, but I'll whip you up something new by the time we meet again. Your monsters won't go hungry as long as I'm in the void. 4. Craft memento. Okay. This one could actually be a very decent one. Tempering. Excuse me. Sidekick. Tempering. Toxic slash. Dead. Supersonic racing. Okay. An altar, the top is a huge stone slab. Pretty heavy for sure, rather nondescript. It is probably dedicated to the monster deities, but it might as well be used for another number of different religious groups. To tell the truth, I have lost track of which cults are still around and which ones went out of fashion in the last centuries. Two. Gonna destroy this real quick. Stagger. Or at least stagger it. No fire. We get a sidekick. The sidekick stays. That's only gonna do 6 damage. Of course. Worthiness. Undedicated support action heals target ally for 2, shields for 2, and applies 2 force to them. What does the force do? Force turns each hit into a crit hit, which deals 50%. Oh. Yeah. Your monster may sometimes learn Maverick skills. While most skills belong to one type, Maverick skills combine 2 different types, creating unique synergies. Each Maverick skill requires 2 specific types to be present among the monsters in your party. Whenever 1 or more regeneration stacks are consumed on this monster, deals a 10 earth water damage hit to all enemies with weakness. Give gold. Aether. Loot drop rare. We could do Orthros again for the time. Or we could try out our slime. Ooze. Gain boots. Okay. Tatzel worm. Water, earth, water, earth. Oh, we have 2 water, earth types. That's not good. And then fire, wind. Let's do a healing slime. Tempering. Basic attack. Fire Fang. Poison. Dead. Supersonic strike. Regeneration. Toxic slash. Stagger. Cool. Here's a question. On action applies 2 poison to self. Whenever poison triggers on this monster, enemies also take damage from it. Oh, that's how it functions. All applies 2 poison to all allies. Oops. That'll be interesting to work with. What's this over here? A colossal sword. I need a water skill. Toxic Slash applies a poison. And basic attack on you. I wonder what the evasion chance is. No! You were supposed to die before you did that. I have the weakest of weakest monsters. Generates random aether, share, retaliate. Ooh. Whenever a debuff stack is applied to this monster, it applies the same debuff to another random ally or an... Oh my god. You had to put ally in there, didn't you? You couldn't have just put enemy? Meteorite common. Convert 1 random aether into wild aether. Ooh. Actually, a little surprised. Aether Spring. PC. Zone Witch. Oh. Sirix, good to see you. How are you? Event? Reroll a trait for a monster. Lily holds a strange crystal in her hand. Exudes a volatile pulsing energy. Look what I created. It's an active memory crystal. It contains the memories of a monster's past life. Give it to the monster to replace one of its skills with a new skill. Action. Mandragora. Ooze. Healing slime. Ooh, to all enemies. Crystal Shroud. That could be good. Nice to meet you again, Sirix. Likewise. I hope the blink memento I gave you helped you out. I don't think I'll find any more soon, though. But aside from that, I'll always help you out with my potions and crystals to guide your monsters by refocusing their talents. There's already plenty, thank you. I want you. I don't have water. Tempering. Spore. Toxic Slash. Oh yeah. GG. Oh my god, I'm slouching. Energy Rush, 4 fire wind damage against target enemy. Applies sidekick to self on interrupt. Target ally gains retaliate. That's a free action though. Interesting. We'll go with Energy Rush. Three by 4 water earth damage against target enemy. Yeah, we need this. Wind Affinity. I forget the term all allies. A soul altar, a crude altar crafted by the monsterkin many centuries ago as a place of worship for the monster deities. A sacrifice is required for those who wish to use the soul altar's power. Should you accept, one of your spare monster souls will be released to the void. You may then choose a temporary boon that will aid you in the next 2 battles. You will be offered a selection of boons based on the types of your monster. The altar soul may be used multiple times. Honestly, don't need it. Not right now. As far as I can tell. I have the high ground. Spore. Fire Fang. Did not go for the Mandragora. Supersonic striking. Spore. Alright, GG. No, I can't be sleepy at like 4 to 5 p.m. It's about to be 5 p.m. Blank memento. Banner. Another banner. Boss sign? Oh, we could actually reborn the warden. I didn't realize that. Shock? Waste purging sounds good. At the end, so salve. At the end of combat, cleanses 3 corruption from self. Debuff cleanse +1 at the start of your turn. Cleanse 1 debuff from this monster. Earth generation. Earth generator +1. Basic action, generate 1 additional. Oh. I know what this is. I'm pretty sure I know what this is based off. It's been a while. Ravager. It looks like something specific. We need another Earth. Energy rush. No interrupt. Missed. Crystal Shroud on you. Supersonic Strike. Stagger. Basic attack. To a sidekick. Missed. It's still staggered, meaning memento. I like how the mementos are guaranteed. Water, wind. Speed of sound. Bone chill. One. Let's purge an ether. Ooh, me no gusta. Ooze, no! Pollen shield. Okay, midpoint. Might go for Ravager, Cursed Blood. For every 13 critical or wall damage dealt by allies, applies 1 bleed. Or Mandragora? Mandragora. Blood Pact. At the end of your turn, deals a water hit to all enemies equals 1 for every 4 healing triggered by allies this round. Doesn't trigger retaliate. And we'll go for Natural Cure. Alright. BRB dudes. Alright, we are back, so let us continue. Care to buy anything? Minokawa, cool. Ooh, sidekick generator. Whenever sidekick is applied, generates 1 random ether. Whenever an ally reaches 2 force stacks, it generates 2 random ether. For every 3 wind stack applies. For every 3 wind ether. When an ally reaches 2 force stacks, it generates 2 random ether. Okay. About that. We'll get a blink memento. He is good. Okay. Excuse me. Envoy or the knight? Glad to see you, my fellow Void Delver. I've heard many stories about your kind, Sirix. I hope nothing that paints us too villainous. Villains? Nay, you are the heroes, guiding monsters towards worthiness, helping out across her stay. That is certainly the idea. In practice, however, our history looks a bit different. Don't worry about ancient history. Besides, as fellow Void Delvers, we can help each other out. Ooh. Ocarina. We'll apply this to Mandragora. Tempering. I don't really have anything AoE, do I? Oh no. Okay. Mandragora. Sidekick. I don't have that one yet. I don't have the bat either. Domovoy. Aethermancer whip. I don't have synergy here. Supersonic strike. Noise. Sidekick. Mandragora. -4 corruption. 3. Energy rush. We'll get a memento of Nosferatu as well. Cool. Water wind. Noise. Sidekick. Stagger. Kill the one on the side. And energy rush. Skill reroll. We block. Tempering. Get to shield. Stone punch. 1, 2. We'll attack the one in the middle and we get an interrupt, a stagger. Stone punch. 2, stagger. We can kill you. That's fine. Energy rush. Kill you. And then we sidekick the one over here. Oh, no sidekick. Weird. Basic attack. Generation. Heal you. Basic attack. Win. Round 5. Energy rush. Purge. Attack with Spore. Cool. No corruption. Warden is going to get Retaliate and Corruptible. Shield self for 5 if this trait. At the start of combat, place 2 redirect. And shield self for 2 to 3. Applies to weakness to target enemy. Retaliate, shield self for 5. If this trait triggers 3 times, cleanse 4 corruption from self. Let's do direct. Regenerating water, aura, cosmic hex. Whenever an option is staggered, consumes all stacks of weakness on them to generate wild aether for each one. Oops, okay. I guess I click on what I click. Minukawa. Electrical Jolt. Ooh, 125 fire damage against target enemy plus 5 for every force attack. Deals 5 additional damage if the target has a shield. That's actually cool. We'll scrap. We'll take you out first. What would I want to do? Actually, hold up. I could do Pollen Shield on my Warden to get more shield up. Apply X amount of weakness. Having some water earth generation wouldn't be a bad idea. That's what I kind of expected. I think the taunt's only for that turn. We're going to kill you, stagger you, have 2 psychics apply. $14. We can spore you. And then sidekick. So the barrier goes away after the turn. That's like Slay the Spy right there. Energy Rush, Stagger. Pollen Shield. Apply weakness. Basic attack. Some generation. At the very least, I can see where the attacks are going. Snow mark. Self-applied. Reset action burn. Well, we can just energy rush you again. Get some wild actions going. Pollen shield. Spore. Sidekick. This is actually some decent synergy going on right now. We can kill you, Flame Skewer. $14 on you. Apply weakness. 10. You're gonna leave like 5. Okay, that's fine. I'm probably thinking too hard about the corruption, like especially at like the lowest, but how much damage? 16. Oh. 1, 2. 2. Basic attack. 1, 2, 3. GG. Victory! Victory screech. We got a skill reroll. Aether Spring, Envoy, or Merchant. Oh. Greetings, being of the void. I am Gwen, an explorer from Pilgrim's Rest. I am not a being of the void. I am an Aethermancer. Actually, Sirix is my name. Oh, well, I suppose you're not the scientific discovery I was looking for then. Still, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, Sirix. I've always wanted to see an Aethermancer up close. Fascinating. Not to mention all those monsters, they seem so tame around you. Now that should sate my scientific curiosity for the time being. Can you point me towards the nearest exit, my friend? We'll go for you. $18, $15, $18, $15, $28. 24. Ooh, we staggered him. Cool, 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 cool. Spore. Sudden Slash. I see Purge. Okay. Not as much as I thought it was gonna be. $16.9. One, two. We don't have anything water related. How about we try Pollen Shield on you? 14 weakness. We can attack you with Energy Rush. Get 2 sidekicks. Add it on. Spore 3 times. Fine. Cool. Around 3 generation. Lava Tide, Burn Wave, and Snow Mark. Stone Punch. Supersonic. Kill the one up top. GG. Let him restore. Yeah, barrier. Yep. Hopefully middle survives. Warden dies. That's not good. Oh my god. I'm gonna heal you up. I'm gonna see if we can evade. Oh no. Wipe. Losing the warden hurt a lot. Okay. sorry about that. What I do have, though, is... $178. Ooh, 20 health. Soul start. Start each run with 1 additional monster soul. Monsters gain a 10% bonus to total worthiness gained after each fight. That's useful as hell. I don't need the flask upgrade at the moment. Maybe I should use the flask upgrade, but it's like... Soul bond. So we're just missing 1, 2, 3 monsters from here, meaning we have 1 more boss to encounter here. Have you calmed? Apparently not. Let's just chat. Not that many people even know about Pilgrim's Rest, you know. Not that many people even know about Pilgrim's Rest, you know. I remember how I got to know about it. I just happened to come across it in my travels. Same thing for me, except that it was about 100 years ago. Has it changed much since then? It has grown. Cute. If you happen upon my scientific novelties in the void, please do let me know, yes? Let's talk, Gustavo. Serious peace trade with me, do you really believe you can close that darn void? I'll try. To tell the truth, I still don't even know for sure if the void can be closed. I appreciate the honesty. Let me be honest too. I don't think there's anyone around here, apart from you, who stands a chance of closing the void. So basically, I'm putting all my trust in an Aethermancer. What else is there to do for a mayor? What else is there to do for a mayor at the end of the world? At the end of the world. We could just keep these and then... Wait. Let's converse. In my brief time here, I have come to 2 conclusions regarding the massive void phenomenon. 1, it is growing at a slow but steady inevitable pace, which means it will eventually devour all of Terrace Day, theoretically speaking. 2, its central point is at the center of the former holy city vigil beyond its fractured ruins. So if there's a point of origin to the massive void phenomenon, that is it. Beyond the fractured ruins at the center of vigil, thanks. I'll head there right away. Should you fail in your quest, your body will rematerialize at the stone circle next to the village outside the void. Good as new. Your monsters will be quite dead, however. Wait, are there any more power-ups? Oh, there are. Ooh. Infusion Jumpstart. Interesting. Minakawa. Ah, it's random dependent on it. Okay. That's a neat approach. Heal, regeneration, and burn. Critical, dodge, and terror. If you have similar synergies going on, you can actually kickstart some of your shenanigans, it seems. Oh, actually, if the action didn't consume cooking stacks, applies cooking to self and regeneration. Fire water with our fire wind. We need a water, which I don't got. Okay. Basic attack. Sidekick. Toxic slash, take the hit. Miss a little bit. Boiling soup. Stagger you. Supersonic strike. Boiling soup. Ooh. Immediately breaking you. How do you generate cooking on action? If the action didn't consume cooking stacks, applies cooking to self. No, I guess. We'll burn you alive. And then kill you with wind, not fire. Fire Fang. So certain ones, if you get their worthiness up, it would be beneficial. Side attack. Attacks from allies deal 2x2 hits. Sidekick attacks from allies. As long as this monster has sidekick, other allies gain +2 damage. Leadership. Instant regeneration. When this monster consumes Aether to use an action, or for every 3 fire Aether consumed by allies applies burn to all enemies. Let's try that. You told me you came across Pilgrim's Rest by happenstance. What were you doing in this area? Some other monsterkin wanted to see the holy city. They wanted somebody along with who could mix healing potions, so of course they asked me. I was bored, so I agreed to go. Without payment, of course. I just wanted to see the holy city. And so I saw the holy city as well as Pilgrim's Rest. The perfect place of rest for a weary pilgrim such as I. Once we got this void business under control, can you do me a favor, Sirix? When you're traveling across Terrace again, if you meet any monsterkin, please do tell them about Pilgrim's Rest. I will. We'll just refuse. Sure thing, my memory spell should bring some past life memories for one of your monsters. Okay. Aether loot drop. Nosferatu. Yeah, we'll do Nosferatu this time. No. Salve. Boiling soup, Sager. Do I have this one? Okay. Tatzel worm. We will kill. Tempering. 3. Ah. Okay. GG. Oh my god. What am I doing? Wind. That's death, but sidekick to this. We just don't have any like good defenders. Maybe when I actually like choose next time, I have to go more so for a tank. Air shield applies 3 force to target ally. Then shields for 2 for each force stack up to 20 shield. Applies dodge. Let's go for air shield. Haste. So this is going to be a trait level up. Whenever an ally evades a hit, apply sidekick to them. Dodge now only increases evasion by 12% per stack and doesn't get consumed when attack. After an ally's turn, they consume 5 stacks of dodge to reactivate their turn. Ooh. Martial prowess. Whenever an ally evades a hit, apply sidekick to them. We're gonna go for that. Attack. Kill. Five corruption. Air shield. Boiling soup goes on you. And shriek. Sidekick. Supersonic strike, 17. GG. Leech Shoop 3x5 water earth damage against target enemy, consume all cooking stacks. Epic Broth applies to force to target ally, reactivates that ally, applies to cooking to self. Free action, water, leech soup. Let's do Epic Broth. Okay, we're basically done here, so I think we got a boss next. Cook, Merchant, or Aether Spring. Whenever this monster purges or steals Aether, break one poison on target enemy. What is it that you're doing here, actually? Scouting, beating up monsters, whipping up food for Lily and the others here in the Void. What don't I do? Sometimes I even get inspired by some of these Void-infused ingredients around here. Fragrant and potent. Don't worry, I'm not talking about monster parts or anything like that. You can't eat those, silly. Here, let me show you your monster. Let me show your monsters what I've got this time. Let's go for the water. I think Volcanic Guard would be very good. We need one earth. That's 10. That was a crit. Supersonic. Noise. Sagger. Sidekick. Fire dash. 3. Ooh, that's not good. I need somebody to do Earth Generation or Wild. You're dead. No, you're not. You're staggered. Supersonic strike, 9 damage. Basic attack. And noise. That was not a good interaction. One. Two. One, two, 3. Terror. Volcanic Guard. Toxic Slash. Volcanic Guard. Sagger. Spore. Supersonic Strike. Stone Punch. Aqua Pounce. One. Volcanic Guard. Aqua Pounce. Did I miss something over there? This. A soul lantern, a resting place for roaming souls. The monsterkin took great care to construct and maintain them across the fractured ruins. Warden. Boss. This is a void meteorite, a fragment of a dying star that has landed here. They are quite rare. Yeah. This blessed pawn. Oh yeah. This time I want to ask you a question, child of soul. Please call me Sirix. What is it? Why did you come here? When the void opened, I felt it was urgent enough to investigate. Interesting, so you just happened to be in the area? I sensed the opening of the void from quite a distance, actually. No offense, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm being interrogated. Oh, we're just a concerned party asking questions is all. For our warden. One XP for our warden. We'll purge. Alright. Let's see how it goes against this elite. We could take a hit here. Tempering for some dodging. And Aqua Pounce. Bone Chill. Miss. Hit and miss. Hit all three. Oh, they won't get the chance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Supersonic Strike. Missed. Volcanic Guard, Air Shield, and yeah, Icy Shimmer. 33 damage, Speed of Sound, Retaliate, Sidekick, Long Slash. Ooh. That's a bye-bye to Nosferatu. Joust, Reinforce. Undedicated support action applies on force and... Undedicated support? What does that mean? Triggers after any action is used that is not an attack or free action. Interesting wording. Mandragora. Heals the ally with the lowest health by 3/4 on attack. Corruption Cleanse. At the start of your turn, this monster heals itself equal to half of the damage it took last round. Oh. Force of Flowers. Heals all allies for 2/8. Oh. Mandragora. Colossal Sword. Just taking a quick look. Loot! Ooh, epic armor. Let's put that on that. Yep. Basic attack. Volcanic guard. Eight, 16, 24. 8, 24, 8, 32. Volcanic guard. Air shield. Applies 2 force to all allies, taking away some of the corruption. Awesome stagger. We don't have this one. Shambler. No! Volcanic guard. How could I be so stupid? Hell yeah, brother. You don't know me. You don't know we. Die. Not yet? Okay, that's fine. Stone punch. Fast metabolism, regeneration shield. On attack, if this monster has 2 or more regeneration, apply sidekick to self. Whenever regeneration triggers on an ally's shields. Oh. Yeah. Scrap. Stagger. Bubble trick. Do a lot of damage. Break you. Air shield. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You get 2 actions. No! Unfair. Stone punch. Basic attack. Side kick. Stagger. Uh-oh. Burn wave. Lava tide. Force of flowers. and Stone Punch with a sidekick. All right. Minakawa. Apply sidekick to self, reactivates target ally, applies to dedicated support action. Applies 1 dodge and 2 force to target ally. Target ally gains retaliate, deal 1x10 fire wind against the enemy. Sure. Let's try this out. Blank memento. Okay, we're gonna BRB because I have to actually fold laundry. BRB. I did my due diligence and I'm back. Gotta go backwards. Alrighty, so need another wind. Stolen gemstone. Oh, we could actually get this one. Gargoyle, Earth and Wind. Sport. Basic attack. One. Volcanic Art. We'll hit you. Sidekick. Cool. Volcanic Guard and Lightning Bolt Trap. We need one more wind. We'll kill you. Force of Flowers. Lightning Bolt Trap. And Volcanic Guard. It's AoE, isn't it? It's AoE. 1, 2, 3. Sidekick. Let me put that up just a smidge bit, I guess. I think I have a strategy, but it's hard to say at the moment. I'm Karam. I am Karam. I heard the monsters in the void were scary, but honestly, I guess I'm just built different. Wait, what the heck are you? I'm just an Aethermancer. I'm Sirix. Whoa, gave me kind of a jump there. Can you do me a solid though? Can you tell me the way back to the Pilgrim's Rest? Not that I'm spooked or anything. I'll knock some sense into those monsters over there and then I'll head back. Sure, just follow the path behind me. Nice. By the way, do you think Gustavo will still have some of that warm tea when I head back? Okay. Instant over here. What do I want? Random NPC, Aether Spring, or Witch? I kind of wish that you'd be able to utilize this as something else so that you're not basically having to waste this action here. Maybe you'd get too strong too fast though. But the game, early game, feels pretty tough, so maybe like a little boost like that wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know. At the end of each combat gains 2 gold. Oh. Water. Five. Let's go for you. I don't have one of these. I have 2 mementos. Wind and earth. Oh, I need like 2 wind. Noise. Basic attack. Wild ritual. Basic attack. You have some generation. Two, three. One. 2. Three. Lava Tide. Oh, I had the wild Aethers, that's why. Ow. Supersonic Strike. Supersonic Strike. And then Force of Flowers. Uh-oh. Three. I need another wind, which I cannot generate right now. Oh, there we go. A little scary, but we good. How's ally for 10? Vampiric Seed. It's 21, and it's a debuff cleanser too. Blade, which is rare. Regeneration healing increases and health +5. Blade orb. Damn. Hard choice. Scrap. Lance. Converts the element of the first hit of each attack into wild damage. Wild damage plus 2 fire generator. Ooh. Damn, I just got this and scrapping it. Okay, let's see what we can do here. 3. Lightning bolt trap. We need a wind generator, which we don't have. Shielding dust. Basic attack. Sidekick. Basic attack. Aqua pounce. Miss. It's fine. Lightning bolt trap on you. We'll kill you with a stone punch. Sidekick. Hit you with a spore. Hailstorm. You'll attack back. I want you dead. Stolen. We can kill you. And then let's go for a multi-heal. And then heal you for 4. I mean, cleanse you for 4. Hit you with supersonic strike. Hit you again, and then GG. Noise. We're keeping corruption at bay at the least. Minokawa is at worthiness level 3, which is good. Initial force +1. Joint protection. Whenever an ally triggers Sidekick, shields both attackers for 4. Actually, yeah. And then Warden. At the start of combat, applies 2 redirect and shield self for 2/3. Cool. Aura, as long as this monster has redirect. Allies gain +1 defense, +1 shielding, and take 1 less corruption from enemy attacks. Honestly, that is very good. I like Protector. Talisman. We're gonna scrap this one. Interact. This is a soul gate. It grants access to a sacred room, but only to those willing to part with something that holds importance to their soul. Yeah. Monster soul was released and the soul gate starts moving. Your sacrifice was accepted. Blank memento. Cool set pieces. Double fire. We started with no fire this turn. Alright, noise on you. Minimize you to the best that I can. Damage. Damage, and that's without crits. Basic attack. Basic attack. And then we generate next turn. Lightning bolt trap. Volcanic guard. Force of flowers. Let's see if anyone dies here. Volcanic guard. Do we get another? No. Lightning bolt trap. Basic attack. Not good. We can kill you. We can hit you. Kill you. And we can refresh you. You have 4 shields. Basic attack, 12. Okay. There's someone that I would like to get corruption down for. I guess Minokawa. Supersonic strike. And basic attack. Snow mark. And they get a little shield. We break their soul. And break their spirit. Are soul and spirit the same? And we break their body. Don't know. Worthiness level 3. Ocarina. Wait. While conversion +1 converts the first Aether generated by this monster each turn into wild Aether. We sell. Interact. Oh. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, we got a boss coming up. Epic loot. Shoulda went for the merchant. This is the one that killed us the one time, right? Tides of the Void. They have chosen water. We need one more fire action. Volcanic guard. No lightning bolt trap. But we can do an air shield. With a little sidekick action. And we got another volcanic guard. Wind. It'll attack all of them, but if I remember correctly, Warden has a special trait, Protector. They get 1 defense and 1 shield and take 1 less corruption. So... Oh, for every time I do a win, I see. That's me messing up a smidge bit, but it's fine. And we can do basic action for regeneration. Along with sidekick. Lava Surge. Volcanic Guard. Icy Assault. Block. Another Volcanic Guard. Cool. AoE. Basic attack. Stagger it. Cool. Lightning Bolt Trap. And on top of that, what's... Wait. We can actually craft it. Star Spawn, cool. It's only gonna do... I don't even think it's doing damage, but... You know what? Basic attack. Missed. On any earth action. Bastard. It's fine. Volcanic Guard. Lightning Bolt Trap. And... some generation. We should be able to tank it, but we'll see. Lava Surge. And then we're able to... yeah, Lightning. Volcanic Guard. And block with the Icy Assault. Oh my god. Reset action power, round 5. It doesn't have anything ASAP, so we should be able to win this turn. Supersonic Strike, along with a Stone Punch, and GG. Hell yeah, brother. Team is doing so well right now. Warden is worthiness level 3. For every 50 healing of your allies, generate 1 wild ether. That's a maybe right there. For every 3 consumed regeneration, sack supplies power. I think I'm gonna go for the cosmic healing. Snowmark? This could be very good, actually. Oh, steals 2 ether though. This is a free action. But But I like this. We're going with Snowmark. Oh, we can only have up to 4 at a time. Do I use noise as often? Yes, I use noise. Do I use Stone Punch? That's a hit of 2. Volcanic Guard is like too good. We could do +5 max health, but Snowmark is like super good. Stolen Gemstone seems super good as well because I keep forgetting about the sidekick trait of it. Noise or Stone Punch? 4 times 3 earth damage against target enemy. Let's get rid of noise. It depends on... Oh, God. That has a purge as well for ether. This is expensive for earth, but Stone Punch comes through when it does. That was a toughie for me. Banner. Earth Generator. You know what? Yeah, Minakawa. Scrap that. We have a lot of money. Cool. Corruption nearly gone. So I suppose you'll try to close the void, eh? If at all possible, yes. Why? There are some who believe the void to be sacred and who would certainly try to hinder your progress. Not us, though. The way we see it, the void's just a byproduct of something bigger that happened in the fractured ruins. As a concerned party, we're interested to see what will happen next. And as a child of Soul, it's certain you have a bigger role to play in this. I see. So that's why you've been following me around. Exactly. Something big must happen around you sooner or later. We just know it. I suppose that's true. Okay, so we're able to get another artifact. No to the boots, no to the talisman, unless... Dude... That would actually be so good on Minakawa for the boots, because that's a 30% evasion. Or is that 10% more evasion that's already there? It's a fire generator. I like my ether generators though. That's my main issue. We'll take the epic horn. Take that random XP. Knight, Envoy, Aether Spring. It's hard. I want my generations. Night envoy or spring. Let's go talk to the envoy. Ooh, this is pretty. Garden District. The style of this game actually reminds me of Wizard of Legend a lot. Oh no, you have no souls and can't rebirth any monsters. That's fine. Oh, actually, that's not fine if one of our monster dies. Should have bought a soul rebirth. Talk. Would you look at that? Even fallen to wilderness, this place is a bit more pleasantly designed compared to the rest here. It is also closest to the void. Its influence can be felt much more strongly in here. But where's Syrinx? We are approaching its origin. Pick artifact. Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna take the hexing harp. Oh. Yeah, give 15 gold. Some hella jump scares. Ooh, these creatures look cool. Okay, we'll attack the one in the middle. No names are immediately given. Naga, Jin, and Sphinx. We could take on some and attack you. Volcanic Guard. These two supports mainly. Support. This one does do some attack. Flame Skewer. We're gonna do another Volcanic Guard. Go up to 25 shield. We'll also do Lightning Bolt Trap. And we'll basic attack you with a sidekick. Lightning Bolt along with Volcanic Guard. Flame Skewer. 62 damage! Oh, I gotta be careful with that one. Snow Mark. Uh-oh. Lightning Bolt Trap. Natural Cure. Dodge. 30. Okay. Just don't die. Stolen gemstone. Basic attack. Dies. Do I need earth for next turn? Do I need water for next turn? Force of Flowers. 11. Just don't die. Woo! Three. Supersonic Strike. Oh. You're not gonna retaliate, right? We can actually cap you. Naga. Alright, basic attack on you. You die. Sidekick. 10. Electrical Jolt. Do you have it? No, you're just support. So interesting. Okay. One. Supersonic Strike. Four. I don't have no more sidekick, right? I want to cap you too, since we're here. You seem like a very good support monster. GG. Oh my god. Unstable Charm applies 2 force to target ally. 1/4 damage against 1x4 water fire damage against target ally. But it gets like the hits turned into crits. Inokawa. Reroll. Crystal Mark applies a redirect to target ally. Target ally gains Retaliate. Apply sidekick to all allies. Damn. Okay. Nothing left to do. This game's hard. Oh, that snake is creepy. Is that the evolution of that? Crystal mark. 10, 10, 12, 32. Need some generation going on. Poison to everything. Firestorm to the entire, to all my allies. Round 2. And 2. Spore, sidekick. Firestorm. They're protected. Retaliating mark, sidekick. Yep. Fire claws, yep. Blocked. Retaliating crystal mark. Slime. Retaliating crystal mark. That poison hurts, dude. One. I need earth. Not good. We'll just heal you up, Minokawa, just in case. And lightning bolt trap on you. evasion tank, but like evasion counter tank retaliation. The tank is also the DPS, but in a pretty solid way, as long as they don't die. Steal 2 from you. You're at 4. Okay. We'll attack you. We're trying to break the shield a little bit here to the best of our ability. Stolen gemstone. Staggered. Damn, we don't have any more mementos. Sad. We could bring everybody's corruption down a little bit and then attack. Always come prepared. ACP won't let me be. Spore refreshment, natural. I think we could get rid of refreshment. Petal storm. Yeah. Scepter. At the end of your turn, applies 1 temporary power, heal self for 3, fire generator basic actions. Nope. It's gonna get scrapped. Who's gonna be the biggest pain point? You're gonna be such a pain. So would that be 12? Fire and earth retaliation. Yeah, I'll do this. Volcanic guard. Slime volley. It's gonna be annoying, but it is what it is. Summon Fire Lance. Does this give it an additional action or something? What is this? Stolen gemstone. Petal storm. Sidekick. Basic attack. We can be able to break you next. Minokawa, please just live. We get some good shield generations. Stolen gemstone. All right, Petal Storm. And we might be able to kill this one right now. Yeah. If we can actually take one down near ASAP, then that's probably the most beneficial. Good for the evasion. Summon Fire Lance. Summons minion, Fire Lance with 4 essence on target ally. Fire Lance, fire damage +1, action 1, 9 damage. Interesting. That's fine. Stolen gemstone, or how are we gonna do this right now? We could take you out. That's 14, that's 10. Supersonic strike. Double layer. Petal storm. Not even a boss and I'm stressing out. Force of Flowers. Stolen Gemstone. And Supersonic. Taunt. So, Purge Punishment. Retaliate if this monster has 50% or more health. Purges one enemy Aether. Oh, wait, this is just straight up good. At the start of combat, applies to redirect and shields to self. No. Heroic defense. While this monster has force, it gains +2 defending, takes 1 less corruption each attack. At the start of combat, an undedicated support action applies 1 dodge to self and shield for each ally. That's cool. Okay. We're doing well. We're doing well. Aether Spring, Loot Drop Epic, or Random NPC. I feel like the items that we have currently are actually very good. I'm scared that it'll give me something that I can't say no to, and then it'll ruin my build. Let's go to Aether Spring. Ooh. What would I rather start with, fire or water? Getting a water generator wouldn't be bad, but getting fire volcanic guard up faster is better. Oh, the music is so good. Interact. This is a garden protector, a magical plant grown by the former caretakers of Garden District. Unfortunately, it has become corrupted by the void. The corrupted protector may save one soul still, but at a price. You may choose to release 2 souls to the Garden Protector in order to fully cleanse all corruption from your monsters. But I don't have any souls on me. That's fine. Good to know that's an option. And good to know to bring more souls with me in the future. Cute fire. Awesome markings. Love it on my warden. Volcanic Guard. Bring up shields more. Basic attack on you. Basic attack on you. Little poison. We're gonna stagger you. They got some smog going on. Volcanic Guard. Crystal Mark to get. Wait. Oh wait, we could do Stolen Gemstone on you. Get Sidekick working at the moment. Tempering. And then Petal Storm. Stagger 1. Hit you. Possibly kill you. Ah, no kill. Ooh, the poison killed though. Let's go. One. Crystal Mark gets placed on you. 2. Volcanic Guard. And some generation. Basic attack. You die. Dude, the homies like protecting each other. Like, oh, let's go. Protecting each other, supporting each other, attacking with each other. Oh, it's so cool. No wonder why shields don't transfer each, like, every turn. That shit would be busted. Fine. Damn, and the designs for Aethermancer are so cool too. Oh my, when this game gets going, it gets going. Heals the ally with lowest health, first aid, regeneration. Whenever regeneration is applied to an ally, heal them for 6. That's cool. We're gonna go for first aid. Interesting to find so many relics unbroken, unspoiled by the war, untouched by the tides of time. Although the monsterkin spread to all corners of Terra State after the fall of Vigil, they still share a respect for the Holy City and its history. Oh, trash. This colorful tree is known for its variety of magical nectar. Each one may alter one's current features in different ways. Or 1 defense. That's why it does 3. Uninterrupt. Deal 6 fire when hit to that enemy. To be replaced. Plus 5 health. Oh, wait, you could generate ether? I'd rather have the defense. You may release a soul. The choice is yours. If you release a soul, you lose one soul, but the thankful soul will allow you to choose one of... If you take a soul, you simply gain one soul, which you may use later. Okay. We gotta take the cat out first. At least that's what I want to do. Sphinx. Spore. Sidekick. Basic attack. Mandragora is kind of unprotected right now. Okay, but it's fine. Stolen gemstone over here up top. AoE for all. Hit you at the bottom. Electrical jolt. Sidekick. Uh-oh. Flame skewer, 30 plus a sidekick. Stolen gemstone. Stagger. Petal storm. Hit you again. And crystal mark. Wait, hold up. Yeah, crystal mark. So unless I do big damage now, I should be mostly good. Stolen gemstone. Basic attack. Hit you. Hit you again. And Petal Storm. Petal Storm's pretty. No death yet. Natural cure. Plus GG. With some corruption going down. Warden only has 3 corruption and everybody else is good. That's insane. I don't think there's anything I can do with this one, sadly. And we get a boss right now. With a merchant right beforehand. Shop. I'll grab that. Grab blank memento. All the belt. I have a feeling if I do this. I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling. Why? Damn it. What does armor even do? Armor's pretty bad. I say that and then watch me die. Okay. Void Blitz. Talk to the hand! Because the ears don't want to hear it. Summon Windlands. Volcanic Guard. And then some basic generation. We'll be fine right now. We'll see how it goes, but we should pretty much be fine. Shields for all allies. Stolen gemstone. 1. We break 1. We'll break the other one with Spore. Stagger. Follow up. $14. Then Crystal. Basic attack. Protect. Crystal Mark. Sidekick. Sidekick. Cool. Snow Mark is shield for 12s, along with a heal. 17. Oh, wait. Everybody gets shielded. Never mind. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. 2. Oh, we can get the hand now. Hecaton cherries. Hecaton cherries. And then we can get some generation. Again with the crystal mark, sidekick, and another sidekick. Crystal mark, sidekick. Reset summon. We got it. Wait, where's my turn? Why are they still going? Round 4, okay. It's no work. We'll apply marks on ourselves. Crystal mark. And regeneration? Petal Storm? Oh, I should be doing Stolen Gemstone at this point. I'll do Stolen Gemstone next turn. Eon Shield. When lands, protect. Retaliation. Sidekick. Sidekick. Dude, the shields are sick. So can you only get as many shields as you have, like, up to half of your health? Stolen Gemstone. Age mainly determines when aging trait triggers. Interesting. Crystal mark. And we'll just do a basic attack so that we can generate some Aether. Just in case. $19. Better play it safe than sorry, to be honest. $23. And basic attack. And the retaliation should be able to kill with the sidekicks. GG. Damn, dude. I have a solid defense. I wonder if there's a way to do, like, burst damage. Mandragora, Minakawa, Warden, Pollen Shield. Honestly, I'd rather just take the max HP. I don't even use Supersonic Strike as much anymore, tempering. We'll replace tempering. Spore I use, Natural Cure I use, Force of Flowers I use, Petal Storm I've used. Force of Flowers probably less of anything. Pheromone Trap applies 3 weakness to enemy, retaliate. Trigger a 2x6 earth water damage attack against the enemy and applies 1 weakness to them, then applies 1 more. Let's go for the health instead, because I have a feeling we have something pretty big coming up soon. Honestly, we'll just replace the lance. We need some Aether generation now. Shop. Hit +1. Evasion. Nothing Aether generation. Welcome to the sacred remains of Vigil, the holy city. Can you imagine what lavish lives the monster can live here hundreds of years ago? Of course, the Garden District was reserved for the most blue-blooded and noble monsterkin. All right. Next zone. What is it? We're close to the origin. I can feel it. Something seems to be locked behind a veil here, intentionally sealed away. So this void's no accident. There's another route less hidden. I may be able to access it. All right, let's do this. The Forbidden Fortress. No, something seems off. It's distorted, even more than usual. We need to get ready. The route's approaching. Oh. Hello, Aethermancer. To make it this far, quite impressive. So you do remember. You look well. Have you enjoyed life? Your freedom? Us? We could never imagine to complain. We take it your surprise has robbed you of your speech. Or is it the guilt? Who could say? Can you hear them? Farewell, Syriax, for your soul will rot in the eternal flow of Aether, as is their will. Chernobog. Okay. Well, hopefully... Corrupted Aether. This enemy is special. Their arms can be attacked and have traits. The 2 arms are immune to damage and can only be staggered. Staggering them temporarily removes them from the fight. Each turn, Each arm curses a random monster of yours, corrupting its actions. Sick. We love that here. We'll try to make sure it doesn't die. Stolen gemstone. Let's get a volcanic guard up. And then we'll just basic attack it for now. Retaliate. Round 2. Corrupt the Aether. Corrupt the Aether. We'll steal you. Crystal Mark. +4. And let's attack. Let's do an AoE Petal Storm. Because we'll get some regeneration if needed. Which I don't think it was. Doom Bloom. Okay. We're getting close, maybe? Never mind. Corruption's Grasp, -15 corruption, cool. Oh wait, it took! By sapping all corruption from your 2 most corrupted allies, Chernobog healed themselves and created 2 corruption copies based on the amount of corruptions on your respective monsters. Additionally, the 2 ARPs now have the ability to steal 1 action from each cursed monster, locking you from using it. To free it, you need to stagger the corresponding arm. Stolen Gemstone. Petal Storm. Crystal Mark. We'll see how this goes. And then... I want you dead. It missed? Oh no. I got evasion checked and I didn't even realize it. Okay. Yep. Punched. Retaliate. Yep. Take the damage. Retaliate. Yep. Doom Bloom. $27. Oh no. Retaliate. Curse Aether. Curse Aether. I just want to destroy one of them at the moment. Sagger. Snowmark. Do I just want to kill you? I could. Yeah, we could just kill you. Force of Flowers. Doom Bloom. 15. Okay. Corrupted Aether. Yep. Petal Storm. Snowmark. And Lightning. Bolt Trap. Doom Boom. 5 Terror. Ancient Blast. Good block. Lightning Bolt Trap. Sidekick. Corruption's Grasp. Negative 23, of course. Who is scarier than my most scariest one? Oh, easy. Stolen Gemstone. Sagger you. Crystal Mark. Can we cap? No, we can't. Just in case. I'm a little scared of him. He missed. Thank God you missed. Oh, no, 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 no. This is not good, actually. Oh my God. Let's just heal you up just in case. Crystal Mark or Snowmark. Let's do Snowmark. Crystal Mark. And then Mandragora will do a Attack. Basic attack here. Sidekick, sidekick. Force of Flowers. It gets a heal. Doom Bloom on Mandragora up to 12. Glacier Smash. Adds 12 terror onto my Warden. But my Warden retaliates and my partner both sidekick. My god, that's a lot of regen. Corrupt to Aether, cool. Are you gonna summon now or like later? Stolen Gemstone. We'll break that in your hand over there. Crystal Mark. Are those evasions or sidekicks? Those are sidekicks, actually. God, Warden is such a tank, dude. $93 health. Crystal Mark. Snow Mark. Crystal Mark. And basic attack. I wish it would crit. Basically, if Warden goes down, it's GG. Good for the stagger. This is gonna be the longest boss of my life at the moment. Doom Bloom. Good for the evasive. This is fine. Snow Mark. Lightning. My god. Let's do AoE. Pedal Storm. Stagger. Round 11. Crystal Mark. Oh, I don't like that. Volcanic Guard. Generation. I didn't even see the one in his right hand, dude. Under 300 health. Doom Bloom. 15. Ancient Blast. Under 200 health. Near 150. Corruption's Grasp. And created the Ultimate Warden. Corrupted Aether. Oh no! No! That's bad. Do I have a revive? That's bad. Mandragora shouldn't have gone down there. They were a generator. No. That's so sad. It probably wasn't supposed to like actually be here yet, but I had a strategy that worked so damn well. GG. So close. So close. That was cool. I can't be too mad. We did get a ton of resources though now, which is actually kind of big. If it shows where my resources are. $823. Max HP meals. That would be big. Merchant inventory upgrade. Oh, it's only one of one. I think that would be big. Maybe later. You truly are following me around, aren't you? I told you big things must happen around you and we wouldn't want to miss them. Besides, we do have some business to attend here too. We're tangled up in the town's most inner workings, so we do have to visit from time to time. We love to chitter chatter, but need to get back to our wheelings and dealings. Talk to you soon. Okay. We need to talk. You have my full attention. Have you found something? Indeed. I've encountered Chernobog. You found a monster deity? Are you certain? Very. Where did you find them? Amid the void's outer core. I couldn't reach the inner yet. This is highly alarming. Were they hostile? Yes. This should be handled with the utmost confidentiality. I agree. Were you able to discern anything else? They seem to somehow still be connected following their will, it seems. Their will. Do they? Maybe their influence still lingers, ingrained into their beings. They were never disconnected after all, unlike us. The massive amount of aether in the void center might have resurrected them, still following their ingrained orders. I think so too. Let's just hope we're right. I will continue to venture forward, see if I can find out more. And I'll see what I can make more sense of. Okay. Whenever you start a champion encounter, I want your monsters gain from boss fights and great potential. I want to revive, dude. Whenever you use craft memento, you also gain 1 soul. At the next monster shrine, the corresponding monster is guaranteed to appear. The max HP upgrade might be big. Whenever you gain a new memento, the monster starts out with 100 worthiness. That's actually kind of big. Artifact recharge. Whenever you start a champion encounter, all your artifacts regain 1 charge. Soul catcher. Boss fight. Upgrade the monster meal to cleanse 5 additional corruption from each monster. Reduces corruption gained from infusion. Requires 15 different unique mementos. Current count 17. Wait, what? Oh, Soul Start. Soul Start 2. Alright, that's fine. That is gonna be it for today. A little sad that we lost where we lost, but at the same time, that just means we can come back stronger, right? That was good. That was a very fun run today. That was a long session too. Damn. I think that was 3 losses in total so far, right? Can I see my losses somewhere? I don't know. But anyways, that's where I'm gonna end for today. For those of you who watched this session, thank you very much. Highly appreciate it. I will catch you dudes again next time. Have a good one. Peace out and bye.